Good morning, everyone. Here's Circle for the day. Let's get your hands ready. Oh, the morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, the morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, the morning train is coming. The morning train is coming. Morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, we'll say hello to all our friends. How are you today? Choo, choo. I looked out my window and I saw blue sky and the trees just waving a little bit. And I saw the sun. I think it's going to be a bright sunny day. Maybe later if you go out with your family. Check and see. Maybe ask someone to guess what they think it's going to be like today and see if they're right. Or you guess and see if you're right. Well, get your hands ready. Open them wide. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Lie them in your lap. Creep them up onto your chin. Open up your little mouth. Don't let your fingers in. Did you let your fingers in? Good stuff. I have our squirrel, brown squirrel. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Put a peanut in your toes. Wrinkle up your little nose. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Let's stand up and try that ourselves. Stand up with brown squirrel. I'm just going to move this over a bit so I can see better. Okay, are you ready? Let's all do the actions together. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Put a peanut in your toes. Wrinkle up your little nose. Brown squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Oh, standing up. Let's do head and shoulder. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. And I'm going to put up my branches like a big tree. Because it's fall, the leaves are starting to come off the trees. So put your branches up and pretend that we're the leaves falling from those branches. Leaves are twirling round and round, round and round, round and round. Leaves are twirling round and round, falling to the ground. But what if there was a big wind blowing very hard? Leaves are twirling round and round, round and round, round and round. Leaves are twirling round and round, falling to the ground. Let's play Simon Says. If Simon says to do it, then you do it. If Simon doesn't say to do it, don't do it. So Simon says touch your head. Simon says stand on one foot. Simon says put your arms in the air. Simon says touch your belly. Simon says, touch your knees. Touch the sky. Oh, did we catch you? Simon didn't say to touch the sky. Let's try it one more time. Simon says, touch your hair. Simon says, touch your elbow. Simon says, clap your hands. Simon says, roll your hands. Touch your shoulders. Oh, did we catch anyone? Simon didn't say to touch your shoulders. That's a fun game to play with your family. You could be the leader and then they could be the leader. See if you can catch anyone. I like to play that game. I've got my hands. Are you ready? Roly-poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly, poly, down, 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 down. Roly, poly, out, 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 out. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, in, in. Roly, poly, fast, 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 fast. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, slow, slow, slow. Slow, 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 roly poly, take a peek, take a peek, roly poly, go to sleep, go to sleep. I've got one little fish. Do you have one fish? One little fish swimming in the water. One little fish swimming in the water. One little fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 bubble. Pop! Now, two little fish swimming in the water. Two little fish swimming in the water. Two little fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop! Now three little fish swimming in the water. Three little fish swimming in the water. Three little fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop! Did all your fish pop? I have an alligator today. Let's see. Hello! Let's see what's happening with the alligator. And I've got some monkeys. I'm going to have 3 monkeys today. I've got 1 monkey, 2 monkeys, and 3 monkeys. Oh, 1 monkey fell. Hold on. 1 monkey, 3 monkeys. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 3 little monkeys swinging on a tree. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. The first monkey said, "You can't catch me, snap!" Oh, how many monkeys are left? 1, 2. 2 little monkeys swinging on a tree. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. The second monkey said, "You can't catch me, snap!" How many monkeys are left? Just 1. 1 little monkey swinging on a tree. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be. The last monkey said, "You can't catch me, snap!" You missed me, now you gotta kiss me. Mwah! And mwah! The alligator giving everyone a big kiss. Well, today I have a book. It's called I've Got Music. And the author is Kathy Mulatoris. I've Got Music. Cora was a little girl who loved music. Not always the kind of music you or I love, although she did enjoy the piano. Cora loved the music she heard around her every day. She loved to tap, 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 and pat, pat, pat when the rain fell down. She loved to hum along to the buzz of the refrigerator. Buzz. She loved to drum with her fingers on her knees when she sat in the car. She loved to click, click, click her tongue on the roof of her mouth as she listened to the thumping beat of the clothes dryer. Cora heard music everywhere, but plenty of people did not appreciate that. Sometimes she liked to splish-splash her feet to the beat in the bathtub. "Keep the water in the tub," said her mother. When the tapping of her feet on the kitchen floor distracted her father, he would say, "Cora, please be still." At soccer practice, she would puff her cheeks in and out with the rhythm of the sneakered feet as they swooshed on the grass. "Cora, please concentrate on the game." Still, nothing could stop Cora from tap, 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 clap, 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 and snap, snap, snap. She tried to keep the music to herself, but it was hard. Then one day, her mother brought Cora home a baby sister. And all the baby sister did was sleep and eat and cry, and sleep and eat and cry. She cried a lot. She cried in the morning, she cried in the evening, she cried all night. Cora tried to concentrate on her music, but sometimes she couldn't hear it. All that crying drowned out the usual noises. Cora complained to her mother. "Babies cry," said her mother. Cora complained to her father. "Try to ignore it," said her father. Cora sat on her bed and pouted. She tried to hum a tune, but it wasn't easy. She couldn't hear anything but wah, wah, wah. Finally, she got up and she went into her sister's room. "For a little baby, you can make a big noise. Why don't you just be quiet?" And the baby went, wah! Then her sister stopped crying and looked at Cora and started crying again. Wah, wah, wah! Cora turned to leave the room, but suddenly she stopped. She listened carefully. Could it be? Was it possible? Wah, wah, wah! Could her sister's crying actually sound like music? Cora had to admit the crying had a rhythm to it. Wah, wah, wah! Before she knew it, Cora started to tap her feet. Wah, wah, wah! She started to snap her fingers. Wah, wah, wah! And she hummed a soft tune. And then she hummed a little louder. Soon she was tapping, snapping, and humming with gusto. Then something amazing happened. Cora's sister stopped crying. She watched Cora with fascination. And then she began to smile. She began to giggle. She began to wiggle. She kicked her feet and waved her arms. She squirmed with delight and squealed with joy. And Cora smiled a giant smile, because she knew that she had finally found someone who appreciated her music as much as she did. With all that cooing and giggling, Cora just didn't have a baby sister. She had a band. Wow, Cora figured out a way to make everything okay. I think that was a great idea Cora had. Well, it's time to go. So here's a cup, and here's a cup, and here's a pot of tea. Now pour a cup, and drink it up with me. Bye, everyone.